Hey guys, Deltrice Hart Anderson here with D Hart Accounting, where we keep the IRS out of the pocketbooks, wallets, and bank accounts of taxpayers. So I get this question a lot. Can I claim someone as a dependent on my tax return? Well, sometimes you may not want to believe the preparer, or if you want to double check behind your preparer, or just be a little confident in letting your preparer know that whether you can claim your dependent or not. This is straight from the IRS's website. So you would go to irs.gov /help or /help /ITA/whom may I claim as a dependent. And then you want to scroll down. They have an interactive assistant where it will take, it says 15 minutes. Most cases, it takes less than 15 minutes to actually determine if you can claim someone as a dependent. So you would click depend, and then the IRS will determine for you for tax years 22, 21, and 20. This is as of June 2023. So you hit continue, and then it's going to ask what tax year you are asking about. And you just follow the prompts and the questions that they're going to ask you throughout this whole interactive assistant. So this is asking what your marital status is the last day of 2022, and you choose whichever. So if you want to pick single, unmarried, or legally separated, and remember, you have to tell this interactive assistant exactly what your filing status is. So don't make up anything, just put in exactly what your current filing status is for whatever tax year. And it's asking, did you provide more than half of your own support? If you're uncertain, maybe if someone was supporting you for a little while, or if they supported you all year, then just click here and the IRS will give you some categories. And I'm trying to highlight here. There we go, some categories. If you see down here, what support means. So support includes amounts spent to provide these things. And if you are still uncertain, you can go to publication 501, but typically you don't have to do that. So you would click yes or no. In this case, I'm just going to click no. And you would put your date of birth. So I'm just going to choose a day, January 1st of 1967. Hit continue. And it's asking if you are permanently and totally disabled. Again, if you aren't certain, then you would just click that little hyperlink and let the IRS define what they mean by permanently and totally disabled. For this exercise, I'm going to click no. And here, gross income over income limit. Was your gross income for 2022 more than 4,400? For this one, we're just going to say yes. And I'm just really trying to get you to the finish line so that you can see how this works. So now you're going to add your dependent. Let's call your dependent Larry. So you're going to put Larry there. Was Larry married? We're going to say no. Was Larry a U.S. citizen? Some part, and it doesn't have to be all of, but some part of 2022. Did Larry provide more than half of their own support? And there again, it's going to give you this. So if Larry paid over half of his food, lodging, clothing, all the way down to transportation and similar necessities, you would put yes. If not, then you would put no. What is Larry's relationship? So let's say Larry is your biological child. What is Larry's date of birth? Let's say Larry has the same day, but Larry was born in, I don't know, 2020. Let's say Larry was born in 2020, okay? And is Larry's other legal parent alive? And then you say yes or no. I'm going to say no for this exercise. But if you notice how the prompts are, they're so easy. And let me just try to get to the finish line here so you can see the result. Did Larry live with you more than half of 2022? And I'm going to say yes. Can another person claim Larry as a qualifying child? If you don't know what that is, there again, click the hyperlink and the IRS will define qualifying child for you. Next, does Larry have a valid social security number? Now, after we answer that, look what comes up. Whom may I claim as dependent? It actually tells you you can claim Larry as a dependent, okay? So if you put in the right answers, the IRS will give you the right answer as to whether you can claim a person as your dependent. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, I'm Deltrice Hart Anderson, keeping the IRS out of the pocketbooks, wallets, and bank accounts of taxpayers. Till next time, bye y'all.